Right then, thought I'd do something a bit different today. So we're going to go for the Amiga, seems it's Friday and it's orange. Might be a bad move because quite a lot of the produce is soft and you need a bit of hard veg to get through. But what I've done is, I've got the broccoli to get the orange through, I've got the celery to get the cucumber through, and the spinach should be fine. So I've just got a little tip for cutting, if you wanted to just cut one celery stalk, instead of cutting it off and chopping it all up, you count how many you've got. So I've got 6 there. Divide that into 6, chop it up, and there you go. So I'm going to do it in 2 goes. That's equivalent to 1 stalk straight away. Dead easy. Alright? But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to cut all of it. So I'm going to change the recipe slightly to the plan. I'm going to add a red pepper. Just watch the video on how to cut a red pepper, particularly for salads. I want to give it a go. So 2 things today with the video. How to chop up a single celery in less cuts. How to chop up a pepper for a salad. So watch this. Chop the edge off. Chop the bottom off. Cut down there. And it rolls out, he says. Not quite. But you get the idea. So there we go, I'm going to actually juice all that. Here we go. Right, so it's Friday, orange, green, and just a little tip for the Amiga. Obviously you've got to push the soft stuff through, and you're going to push it through with hard stuff. So what I tend to do is try and push as much soft stuff through as I can before I put any hard stuff through. So here we go. So we'll keep going until maybe it starts to back up a little bit. Get the lime in there as well. It's all looking pretty good at the minute. No problems. And then maybe a little bit of hard stuff. A bit of broccoli. Push it through. You can even hear it squeaking. That's that's it pushing through nicely. So you can see there really starting to get bogged down a little bit. So a little bit of hard produce through. Pump it, that helps as well. Not really designed for soft stuff. I mean, I'm the first to admit it's not particularly great at pineapple, but pineapple's a bane for anyone. So let's get some leaves in. Leaves tend to push it through as well. So the softest stuff really is the cucumber. I really want to get the cucumber in. Once the cucumber's been juiced, the rest is pretty easy. Not that much orange really compared to everything else that I've got. The celery will push it through loads. If I'm going to push a little bit through now anyway. And even the red pepper, I think. It's all good. So this travels at 80 RPMs, nice and slow. Obviously the only downside to something like this is it takes longer, and it's quite a small hole. Bigger than they used to be though. If I was going to buy this machine over again, I'd actually probably go for the Sana. I think it's called a Sana. It's got a slightly bigger hole, which is better for carrots. I do tend to find that I've got to chop up carrots, and I've just got to watch the levels as well, because this juice container holds 1 litre, and very little foam though, it's great for that. Really dry pulp though, super. I've measured my ingredients very carefully. I've had exactly 3 kilo, and in the 3 kilo I've got almost exactly 2 litres. 2 litres 50 mil, something like that. And that'll do it, and I'm going to stop there, tip it out. So I finished off the spinach onto the orange. Just keep whacking it in till it looks a bit as if it's backing up a little bit. Then I'll put some more green in. Celery, good cleanser in more ways than one. And I'm going to leave it there and empty it. So we're into the home straight now. Just a few more bits of orange, bits of broccoli. Last few bits of celery. And then we'll see where we're at. I've been juicing for about 12 minutes. Whereas you've seen with the sage, it's 2.5 minutes. So, and there we go, all done and dusted. So I've given it a sieve. You can see actually there's very, very, very little foam on the top, if anything really. And it's made 1942. Okay, so it's just under 2 litres. So here we go, all our juice is done. The juice washed up. Alga, screen. So, Juice365, over and out. Have a great day.